Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something a little different. I am going to be using a ton of really interesting, kind of weird makeup tools from an online company called BeautyBigBang. BeautyBigBang reached out to me and wanted to send me a bunch of stuff. This isn't sponsored, but they did send me these tools. And I said sure, so I figured it'd be a really interesting video to make. I haven't seen many videos like this, so we're just basically gonna find out if these tools are worth it, if they actually help, or if they're just no good. BeautyBigBang did give me a discount code, so as you guys watch and if any of these products look interesting to you, they did give me a 10% off discount code to share with you guys, and it is FDX10. So FD times 10 because it's 10% off. I think I actually did find a couple really good tools, and actually one brush in particular that I think is pretty good. So make sure you stay through and watch the whole video so that you can check out these application tools and products. And yeah, oh, one little reminder, make sure that you're entered into my January giveaway and comment down below for your bonus entry if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about. I will link the January giveaway in the description bar down below so that you can check that out. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get right on into the video. Okay, first things first, I'm just going to prime my face as normal. I'm going to use the Becca Backlight priming filter. I have really grown to love this stuff. I use about 2 pumps and really just work it into the skin. Okay, next we're going to use this little guy here. This is one of the beauty sponges. I had low expectations, but it's not as bad as I maybe thought, just because it's so affordable. You know, most of the time you get what you pay for, so we'll see. I'm just going to spritz this a little bit with my Mario Badescu facial spray. And then today I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundations. I think I'm just gonna be the lightest shade I have, which is Creamy Natural 202. Yeah, I think that that's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty light, but let's blend it in with this guy and see. I think I'm really gonna like this corner for my under eye. It's working okay for the foundation. Actually, it's definitely working better than I thought it would. I think it's soaking up a little more product than my Real Technique sponge. And it's a little bit hard, but all in all, it's creating a nice result. So I guess in the end, that's really all that matters. I'm just gonna add a little bit more in the areas where I like a little more coverage. I actually went and ran this under the faucet to see if it would work a little bit better, and I don't think it made a big difference, so I don't know. It's just one of those like harder sponges. If you like a little bit of a harder sponge, then this could be good just because of the shape. Like, I really like this shape because it's gonna be so nice for concealer. If you can hear my house creaking, I apologize. It's so windy out. Like, it sounds like my house is gonna blow down. Next, let's do concealer, and I'm just going to use the Tarte Shape Tape as I always do and put this right under the eyes here, and then over any areas that I like to highlight or conceal, and we will blend away. This is actually working really well. They come in a bunch of different really cute colors, and I think they're about like $4. Let me pull it up here. I'm gonna link all of these down below with the makeup, of course. See, like, all the different colors. Love this for under the eye. I kind of prefer a softer sponge for blending out my concealer, so I'm kind of thinking in the future I might not use this sponge for my concealer, but I could use it for baking, like my powder underneath, because I never wet the sponges that I use for baking. so they're normally hard anyways. So this might be a really good sponge to use for that. Okay, next I am going to set the under eye with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. And I'll show you what I mean. So I just take my sponge. Normally I use one that's not wet, but it's fine if it is wet. And I just press under there. Yeah, I really like this shape for doing this. It makes it so nice. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation powder. This is in the shade Golden Ivory. I picked up a lighter shade because I needed one since I haven't been fake tanning at all. And I'll just set the rest of my face. This is how I always set the rest of my face. No strange tools used here. And then I also just kick up and brush away the under eye setting powder. Next, I am going to contour, and I do have an interesting brush to use. I saw this brush on the website and thought it looked so interesting. This is like a contour brush, but it has like a divot in it, so I think it's supposed to like form to your cheek. It does feel very soft, so we will see. I am using the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I always just mix these two shades. I'm gonna make sure I get powder actually in that divot and not just on the like top parts. And I'll tap off and we'll see. It's working quite well. It's the brushes, like they're soft, but they kind of feel stiff, if that makes sense. But that just blended out my contour like effortlessly. That's crazy. Wow. How much is this brush? This might be a seriously good discovery, you guys. The handle doesn't feel expensive or nice, like it's just plastic, but if it blends out your contour, who really cares? This brush is $3.59. That's crazy. It's made of synthetic hair, plastic handle. Yeah, I'll link that down below. I'm definitely impressed. Like, that was so easy. I can't think of another $4 brush that would be actually that good. It also fits right in your, like in the groove of your forehead too, so that's kind of nice. And next I'm going to just apply a little bit of blush. This is nothing I'm doing anything crazy with or using any tools. I'm just using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso and this big brush from Real Techniques. Okay, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows off camera. I'm thinking about doing an updated brow routine. Let me know if you'd like that down in the comments. I do already have a full, like how I fill in my brows type of video, but it's definitely a little bit older, and it's also when I had blonde hair, so I use different products. So let me know if you want a full tutorial on that, but for today I'm just going to do this off camera and we'll jump right back on to do the eyes. Okay, brows are on. I had to do them like pretty thin and natural because I had no idea my L'Oreal brow stylist was like all gone. So I have to get more of that, but yeah, let me know if you want a full brow tutorial. I normally do them a little more than this, but yeah, anyways. Okay, next product from BeautyBigBang. I got these eye gel patches. I think these are for when people apply eyelash extensions, but I figured they'd be really good to put underneath my eyes for like a shadow shield. So when you do your foundation before your eyeshadow and you don't want any fallout, I thought that these might work well. So, and then I'm gonna put, I kind of want to take some of the stickiness off because I don't want, oh, they're really gentle. Okay. So you just put this like right here so that, oh, that's weird, so that your eyeshadow doesn't fall onto your foundation and ruin your concealer and foundation. This is so weird. I've never used these. Okay. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I got this for Christmas and haven't been able to use it in a video yet, so I thought today would be a good day to use it. I'm just going to do something pretty neutral. I'm going to go into this shade here, which is called Musk. It's just like a taupey kind of neutral brown shade. So, maybe I wasn't supposed to take some of the stick off. This could be user error, but just be careful, those could come loose. So yeah, I'm just going to place this in the crease. Look how pigmented that is, so nice. I'm using a tapered blending brush from Delium. You guys know I love their brushes. I actually like having this here because then I can be like really messy and get that nice sharp line at the end. If this would just stay on, I can already see, you probably can't see it on camera, but there's a ton of like shadow falling out onto these patches. So, and then I'm going to take this shade here called Nefertiti? This one here, it's just like the pretty gold. Looks like that. I'm just gonna take that on the lid. It's gonna be a very like simple, easy eyeshadow look. And now we can remove these guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that sharp line. Do you see that? Of the eyeshadow? That's super nice. I'm just gonna blend it out a little. I don't like it to be so sharp. I could see if you were doing like a full glam look, those being really helpful. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I was supposed to use this for my brows. Well, let me do some powder. Actually, I think that'd be a really good idea since my brows are like way thinner than I normally like them to be. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill palette and use this very dark chocolate brown shade. This is actually pretty crazy. This shape of this brow is actually how I typically shape my brows, so that's cool. And we're just, oh my gosh, we're just gonna use this. My brows might come out looking huge after this, we will see. I'm just gonna, I don't know, you guys. Oh, actually, I don't know why I keep doubting this stuff. Actually, that worked so good. I'm impressed. Okay, the last weird tool I have is this little guy here, and this is supposed to help you with your mascara, like your under eye mascara, I think. Like you're supposed to put it here and then do your mascara underneath so that you don't get any on your concealer area. I actually typically don't do lower lash mascara. I don't know, can you use this on the top? Because that's actually where I have the most issues. Oh yeah. So let's see here. I mean, I'm not getting it as close to the root as I would like, but it's definitely preventing transfer. I don't know. I don't think that one is for me, but if you are someone who like really struggles to not get mascara on their lid, that could be a good little tool. Okay, I finished off my lips and my highlight. I just used this NYX lip liner in Natural and lined my lips and kind of filled them in a little bit. And then for highlight, I dug back into my highlighter drawer because I wanted to mix it up today. And I used this Clinique Chubby Stick. It's their Sculpting Highlight in 1. I don't know if they have multiple shades, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna add a little more. All in all, BeautyBigBang was actually a success. I'm very happy with the items I was sent, and they did send me a discount code. Let me look it up again so that I get the right one. It's FDX10, so a 10% off code. If you guys want to check out any of these products, they are all very affordable, so yes. That is always good. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment down below for your extra bonus entry into this month's giveaway. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!